Good morning. This is a short morning yoga stretch followed by an intention setting meditation to get you set up for the rest of today. Moving the body first thing in the mornings helps to shift the energy, releasing any dullness and tension from the night before, and gets the body a little more relaxed. A relaxed body leads to a relaxed mind, which lets you focus better in your morning meditation. I'm Jaime Tan at Enlightened, and on this channel we help you create your personal rituals on and off the yoga mat so you can live with more grace, ease, and flow. All you need today is your yoga mat, so grab yours and let's get started. Let's come onto our mats in a seated position. I'm sitting cross-legged today, and let's start with some side torso stretches. So inhale, arms up towards the sky, pulling the fingertips up towards the sky. And as we exhale, let's reach the right arm over to the left, stretching out that right side torso. Left hand comes on the floor beside you. Inhale here, reaching right fingertips up. And as you exhale, draw that right shoulder down. Inhale, arms back to center, pull fingertips all the way up to the sky. And exhale, side torso stretch on the left side. So reaching left fingertips over to the right. Right hand comes on the floor. Inhale, lifting and reaching those left fingertips away from you. Exhale, draw the left shoulder down. Inhale, arms back to center. And exhale, release. Sitting cat-cow. Inhale, arms straight out in front of you. And as we exhale, draw the arms back, squeeze shoulder blades together, and draw the heart forwards, arching the spine. As you exhale, let's round the spine. Arms reaching forward, pull shoulder blades away from each other, tucking chin into the chest. A few more times like this. Inhale, let's arch the spine, drawing the heart forward, squeeze shoulder blades together. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. And inhale, back to center. Let's move into some back bend heart openers. Inhale, arms up to the sky. And as we exhale, draw the elbows down, squeeze shoulder blades together, and think of lifting the heart up towards the sky. 2 more times. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, draw the elbows down, squeeze shoulder blades together as you lift the heart up. Last time. Inhale, straighten the arms up. And exhale, back bend, draw elbows down, squeeze shoulder blades, lift the heart. Beautiful. And inhale, release, shake it out. Let's come into tabletop on all fours. Palms beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Let's start with a right calf stretch. So straighten out that right leg behind you and press through that right heel. Let's bounce here 3 times. So press that right heel away from you in 3, 2, 1, and hold it here. Keep pressing the right heel away from you. Feel that stretch all the way up through the calf, activating that right thigh. So pull up on that right kneecap. Feel the entire right leg waking up. Beautiful. Inhale here, and as we exhale, let's draw the knee into the nose, round the spine. Really pull that knee as high as it'll go into the chest. Keep rounding the spine, waking up that whole core midsection, and then let's step that right foot through into low lunge. Beautiful hamstring stretch on the right side, waking up those hip flexors, and then inhale, let's reach the arms up towards the sky. Feeling the entire body energized this morning. Then exhale, let's come into a back bend, draw the elbows down, squeeze shoulder blades together, lift the heart up. Beautiful. 1 more time. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, back bend, draw elbows down, squeeze shoulder blades together, lift the heart up. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten. Let's come back to tabletop. Back onto all fours. Take a moment to feel between right and left sides how different both sides might feel right now. Calf stretch on the left side. Inhale, straighten that left leg, press through the heel of that left foot. Let's bounce here 3 times in 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now keep pressing that left heel away from you. Pull up on your left kneecap so you're activating through the entire left leg. Also getting a beautiful calf stretch down the left side. Now inhale here, and as you exhale, draw the knee into the nose, round the spine, and really think of pulling that left knee as high as it'll go into your chest, waking up the entire midsection, and then step that left foot through to the top of the mat into a low lunge. Inhale, arms up, feeling a stretch, waking up the legs. And let's come into a back bend. Inhale here. As you exhale, draw the elbows down, pull shoulder blades together, lift the heart up. One more time. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, back bend. Opening up the shoulders, opening up the heart. Inhale, straighten. And then as you exhale, both hands on the floor, press back to down dog. Let's bend one knee and then the other. Waking up the legs, waking up the hips, and then finding stillness in your downward dog. Pressing the heels down into the floor, pressing the sitting bones up into the sky. And then slowly walking the feet up to the top of the mat, keeping the feet parallel towards each other, hip width apart. Let's hold here in a standing forward fold. Placing both hands on the floor just in front of the feet, bending the knees if you need to keep the hands flat. Inhale here, and as you exhale, let's straighten the legs and lift the heart up, coming onto the fingertips. Inhale, bending the knees, palms on the floor. And exhale, straighten the legs, lift the heart up. Keep the back of the neck long. Inhale, bending. And exhale, straighten the legs, lift the heart. Now inhale, release, and let's just hang here, grabbing opposite elbows if it feels good, and swing from side to side just to release any tension in the hips. Bending one knee and then the other if that feels good too. And then finding a place of stillness. Keeping the knees bent if it feels good. But let's think of finding length through each vertebra, allowing the spine to slowly unfold. Head is heavy. Shaking the head yes, shaking the head no. And then coming to a place of stillness. Releasing the elbows. Now let's heel toe the feet away from you just a little and slowly lower yourself down into a squat. Your hands can come down on the floor in front of you for a little more support, or placing them together in prayer. And let's use the back of our arms to press the inner thighs away from you and at the same time squeeze your inner thighs together. So draw down through the tailbone and lift the heart up. We're really waking up strongly through the inner groins and the hip flexors. And then as gently, elegantly as you can, lower down onto the floor, and let's come into a seated forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and as you exhale, walk the hands down the shins, all the way to the ankles, or if you can, peace fingers grabbing the big toes, and inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, reaching forward from the hips, leading with the heart. Lower down. Keep that chest open, keep the back of the neck long. With every inhale, think of getting length through the spine, and with every exhale, just pull yourself down 1 millimeter closer to reach the tops of your thighs. Keeping both feet flexed, pull up on your kneecaps so you keep those legs engaged. And exhale, release. Let's find our way to a comfortable seated position. You might like to place a pillow or cushion underneath you. And let's take the next few moments to set an intention for the rest of today. I'll give you a few moments to settle yourself into the space, to find your comfortable seat. Now, wherever you are, let's find that quiet space inside. Notice the physical sensations within the body. Notice the effects of the last few stretches. Perhaps a sense of gratitude for this body that allows us to move and to feel and sense things. Opening to a sense of stillness and presence that is also here. From this quiet space inside, if there's an intention you have for this morning, for today, go ahead and feel into it. Perhaps it's I remember to stay present and focused on the task at hand. Or, may I be at peace with all that arises. I'll give you a few moments to sense and feel into what you might need today. If your attention has wandered, bring it back into your breath. Bring it back into this present moment. Just sense and feel into what brought you here today. What did you intend for today? We close this practice with 3 bells. Bringing your hands to your forehead and take a moment to thank your inner wisdom for always guiding you. Bringing your hands to your heart space, a reminder to stay connected to those around you. Bringing your hands to your belly, a reminder to stay grounded and rooted in all that you need today. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you found that helpful. I love hearing your experiences in this community, so do share in the comments below. I'd appreciate a like, or send me a super thanks and subscribe and join my monthly newsletter for more ways mindful living can help you stress less yet accomplish more. I'll put a link to it below. If you'd like more short yoga and meditations that can be done any time of day, especially in stressful times, do check out my other videos. I hope they help you find more grace, ease, and flow in your busy life, and I'll see you in the next one.